In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix Safari not allowing extensions. First, let's start by opening the Settings app on your iPhone or iPad. You can easily find it on your home screen. Just look for the gear icon. Once you tap on it, you'll see a list of options that allow you to customize your device's settings. It's important to access settings because this is where all crucial adjustments are made. By following this step, you prepare yourself to address the issue with Safari extensions effectively. So take a moment to locate and tap on the Settings app. Once you are in the Settings menu, scroll down to find the Apps section. This section houses all the applications installed on your device. It might take a few seconds to find it, but it's essential to navigate here because Safari is listed as one of the apps. Tapping on Apps will reveal a list of all your installed applications. This action sets the stage for the next steps in resolving the extension issue. Now tap on Safari in the Apps section. This will take you to the specific settings for the Safari browser. You will notice various options that pertain to your browsing experience. This is a vital step because you will adjust the settings specifically for Safari to allow the extensions to function. Once you tap on Safari, you'll feel one step closer to fixing the issue. Next, you will see an option labeled Extensions. Tap on it to access the list of extensions currently installed on your Safari browser. This is crucial because it allows you to manage which extensions are active and which are not. By reviewing this list, you can ensure that you are handling the right extension. Finding the extensions option is key to making the necessary adjustments. Once you are in the extensions menu, select the extension you wish to enable. You will see a list of installed extensions, and it is essential to choose the correct one. This step is important because it directly impacts the functionality of the extension you want to use. Selecting the right extension ensures that you are not making changes to the wrong one. Now, turn on Allow Extension. There should be a toggle switch next to the extension name. By activating this toggle, you grant permission for the extension to run within Safari. This is a critical step as it allows the extension to perform its intended functions in your browser. After you toggle it on, you will see that it is set to allow the extension. This ensures that your changes are applied and ready to go. If you use Safari Profiles, make sure the extension is enabled for the correct profile. Safari Profiles allow different settings and extensions for various users or purposes. It's essential to check this because if the extension is not enabled for the profile you are using, it will not function. This step ensures that the correct settings apply to the profile you are accessing. With those adjustments made, it's time to reopen Safari. Simply exit the Settings app and tap on the Safari icon on your home screen. This step is necessary because it refreshes the application, allowing all your changes to take effect. When you reopen Safari, you should be ready to test the extension and see if it works. Finally, try the extension again. This is the moment of truth after making the necessary adjustments. If everything is set up correctly, the extension should now work as intended. If the extension still cannot be enabled, make sure it is installed and compatible with your current iOS or iPadOS version. Checking compatibility is important as it ensures that the extension aligns with your device's software capabilities. By following these steps, you should be able to resolve issues with Safari not allowing extensions. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you enhance your browsing experience.